Hello. This is a reading I've been asking Spirit for for a while. Um, I want some, information on what 2026 is going to be like. There's a lot of information going around there, and I kind of wanted it to be a little bit more personalized. So yesterday, I was taking the trash out, and as I closed the gate, which is 6 feet high, closed it, I heard a, oh, hello. And so I'm like, oh, there's a neighbor out there. So I went out there and there was no one there. So I think someone's been trying to get hold of me. And I have to say that sometimes I can determine who it is by an accent, but this was just a very friendly hello and a bit of a shock, like, oh, there you are, kind of thing. So, what I want to do today is do a reading on 2026, and it could be specific. Maybe we'll find out uh, who it's specific for, and I'll put that in the notes if I decide to post this. But it's just something I've been waiting for a long time, and so it was very nice to hear that. It took me a second to go, oh, that could be the warning that I've been looking for. So anyway, well, let me put my glasses on and move this down so you can see. And I don't know, can you see? Yeah, I can. I can post within that, and I'll get rid of my Queen of Wands mug. Okay, I think we're ready. So, Spirit, can you tell us what we need to know in 2026? Now, we know that it's going to still be a crazy year, but I think there's more for some of us. I think there's more. I want some details. Okay, let's see. First card up, the Sun. I guess we're going to be okay. I mean, the Sun, happiness, good outcomes, success. What's going to cross us? We have to be careful of heartbreak or something, some kind of loss. This can either help or hinder us. Obviously, it's seeming like more like a hinder, but maybe we can avoid it. This is how we feel at the moment. I mean, it is the holidays. We're entering a year. We're entering a year. If you have family, I have my husband's family. Love and support, contentment. Okay. What is our what are we avoiding, or what are we not aware of? What's in our subconsciousness? It's the Magician. We have some pull here. We can change things. We can manifest. We can adapt, I guess. I think it's adapt. We can adapt to this 2026 year. Okay? What's been in the past? That's the Page of Swords. He's kind of, one of the meanings is gossip, spying and prying eyes, and I never usually think it's appropriate. However, I think it is in the past. There's been gossip. There's been things said that weren't true. knew they weren't true. So in the future, oh gosh, we get the Nine of Pentacles. This is stability. This is uh, financial stability. It's also about spending time on your own. It's actually not a bad card for the not too distant future, but I want to know more. I want to know more about 2026 for our group, for us, people who are watching this. We have the world. This is us. This is how we feel or how we should feel. We have the world. The world is the last card of the Major Arcana. So we've completed something. We've completed something, and we've learned a lesson, or we hit a goal, but we're ready for something new. That's okay. You heard me. You heard me. In our environment, we get the Lovers. The Lovers, obviously, it can mean partnership, male or female. And also it's the strength of two. So I don't know if more people are going to get married this year. There's going to be less divorces. I don't know. Or we're more likely to have fewer friends, like one or two people we talk with, and not the crowd that we used to have. It's feeling like that. It's like less people around you, or less friends, or people you can ask for help or want to hang out with. But the people you do hang out with, the very few select people, will be enough to get you through the year. So you need to start thinking of who are your people? What is your tribe? Okay, in the hopes and fears, we get wish fulfillment. So whatever you're wishing for, it's been noted. It doesn't say whether you will get it or not, but if everything goes according to plan, you could get wish fulfillment. What's the final card? The final card is juggling. It's the Two of Pentacles. It's multitasking. It's weighing up options, which, it's always really nice to have options. This has been rather nice reading. I'm going to get another deck. I'm going to clarify these because this just seems very kind of simple. Here we are. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Okay. I need the details. I need more deets. So, let's see if I can do a quick one here. Whew. It's not good at all. Okay, try again. There we go. I kind of like it when they shuffle and then they stop and then shuffle and you're like, oh. They're moving them around. Okay, let's continue this this communication. Spirit, with you. Um, okay, let's go back to the sun. The sun meaning, happiness, success, good outcomes. Oh my gosh, choices again. We got on a different, yeah. Okay, so this means, it does mean good stuff, but also choices. What is the Three of Hearts moving away to? And it could be a short move. It's not, yeah, it's, what did I, there was some other meaning or similar meaning that I really think this is, that's, you're trying to tell me again. Oh, it's a change. There's a change coming up. There's a change. And it's an okay change. You're okay with it. Your choices, you choose. Whatever you choose, it's going to be different. So it will be a change. But it's a change for good. Okay? What does the Ten of Cups mean? you've reached, it's a 10, so there's love, support. Something else is coming up. Maybe it's your own family is going to grow, but you're going to rest because it's going to be a wild ride. Okay, tell me about the Magician. We can manifest. Queen of Swords. Swords. Always, always the truth. I always like the swords because, it's not like the High Priestess where you need your intuition or you need to be careful. It's like Queen of Swords. She is, she's just going to give you the truth. She's very self-sufficient, total honesty, absolutely, whether it's good or bad. So being able to manifest, and then with the help, the self-sufficiency that you'll get, the honest and the composure that she has, you could be a different person to what you are now. This person is, she's she's very confident, self-assured. She can look after herself. She or he, whatever you change into, it'll be strong. It'll be a strong you. And you'll know what you want, you'll know what you need, and you'll get it. In the past, we had the Page of Swords, Page of Swords, which we thought was kind of gossip. There's still something in the past. This is still guarding something, maintaining boundaries and stuff. So there is something in the past that we need to be aware of, or to take information from. Okay, not too distant future, we had the Nine of Pentacles. You had, being able to leisurely be alone and sit in your backyard and just enjoy nature. More Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. That's income. Yeah. That's unforeseen income to be able to do that. The reason you can do that is because the income, maybe a better job, an inheritance. Money's there though. So the security stays, or it's reinforced. Okay, tell me what the world means. The Page of Pentacles. It's more money. That's definitely the new job, new money. Wow. This is promotion or investments. This is more work related, I think. We had the World. We ended something. Maybe we're doing a different job. Maybe that's what it is. There's a change here. And it could be by, just by chance, or it could be by choice. You're changing careers. Interesting. That would kind of go with this, in that you're moving somewhere. Maybe it's for a different career with more stability. Okay, in the environment, we have the Lovers. We get the Knight of Pentacles. All this money, all these money cards. It's crazy. So this is slow. This is slow movement because he's not galloping around like some of the other knights, but it's slow and steady. So whatever these things are, it's not going to be like you won the lottery, or it's a huge bag of money at the end of the year from your company. It's steady goes. So it's steady as you go, I guess. You change how you get income, and it's a slow and steady increase. It's not so slow that you don't notice it. It's substantial, but it's every little helps. Wow. So in your hopes and fears, we had the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Ooh. And so then we get choices, commitments. This is kind of changing a little bit. On top of that, I think it has to be choices, because we've been getting choices hints all around. And so one of the meanings that I hardly ever use for this is choices, but I think it is. It's choices, but you have to choose really carefully. It's not going to be a slam dunk. You have to go through every choice, pros and cons, and work out what is best for you. Not what people tell you is the best, what feels good for you. And then the possible outcome we had was the Two of Pentacles. Gosh, we get the Ace of Swords. God, these aces, they freak me out. They're so strong. So the Ace of Swords is, everything's been so good, I'm not even going to look at the negative sides of it. So swords are truth and intellect. It's like, it's very much what you need to do here is, check everything out, make good decisions. But it's an ace, so it's like it's mental clarity. It's like something opens up, and after all the confusion, suddenly something hits, and it all makes sense. It all comes together. Oh gosh, that's crazy. That is crazy. I'm gonna get another card to look at. So I've got some money oracle cards, so let's should have had these out, but I wasn't expecting it to turn out like this. I was actually expecting a little bit more gloom and doom, and this is like the most positive reading I've had in a long time. I guess after 2025, we're just thinking everything is going to be bad again, or it's crazy. And I know it's going to be crazy, but you know, could be crazy good or crazy better than 2025. Okay, we get Tiger Eye. Hope for the future, powerful money magnet, starting a new adventure. That is actually pretty good for reading into 2026. Tiger Eye. Okay, and then I'm going to do my clarifying. This should confirm. I'm wanting this to confirm. Of course, I can't get it out now with this. Confirm that this reading we could move. We manifest, but we manifest into a badass, which we kind of need in this day and age. There's security, stability. We've learned something, we're moving on. And we're moving on again, slow and steady. We got to be careful. We choose correctly. And then the outcome is amazing. Okay, I'm taking it. Actually, there's two. Clarity. Clarity. You carry the very light that will dispel your confusion and show you the way home. Okay, maybe King of Pentacles will help us home. The other one that came as well was believing. The horse that wins the race doesn't stop to doubt. Believe in your own success. And I think this is quite fitting since the Chinese New Year is going to be bringing in, I think it's a fire horse, which is very, very strong. So that's probably a nod to that. Wow. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. I think I need a coffee and lie down. I hope you found this interesting. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated with you. And I hope all these wonderful things come true through 2026. Holy moly. Anyway, hope to see you soon on my channel. Like and subscribe if you like this.